At Stocktoncon 2018, WWE fans got a sneak peek at new WWE toys.
A lot of people, when I do show like this, people say how much they've spent on the collection. They describe their displays. I'm glad the people enjoy the collecting this stuff as much as I live in creating it. I'm very lucky that I get to design my own collection. There's not a lot of people that are in that position, so I want to make sure that the product is good because I want it myself.
But how does Mattel decide who gets their very own action figure?
It's a combination of factors such as TV time, whether it's a debut, someone we haven't done a figure up before, whether someone drastically changes their appearance, such as Jeff Hardy putting on face paint. Suddenly we can sell some more Jeff Hardy figures. Baron Corbin shaves his head, suddenly it's like, wow, we haven't done a bald Baron Corbin.
I collect my action figures now. Ones of my friends, like if I'm friends with guys at WWE, I'll collect theirs. And like my daughters, like all the girls, they want a Becky Lynch and an Asuka. Every girl that beat me up, they want an action figure up for some reason.
I didn't know. You better not take that circle. Don't do it. Don't do that.
Yeah, when I was a kid, man, I had the big rubber guys, like the Nikolai Volkov, the Hulk Hogan, the Iron Sheik, and then my dog chewed all of them up. Had all of them. It was really hard to find Andre the Giant, and I got one in the flea market. I was so happy. Ludwig Borga, I think Ludwig Borga was like the hardest one ever to find, and I had one.
But how do these figures come together?
It starts with getting reference from WWE, whether it's in-ring or studio shot, getting that sculpted through our sculpting partners, internal resources, and freelancers that will also work on creating the art for the outfits. My job is sort of like the traffic cop, sort of just make sure that all these parts keep moving, and make sure they all come together. Looking at the samples we get from the factory, making sure they're correct, making sure there's no errors. We want to make sure that if you go into a store, that you have a nice selection of talent available.
Can you imagine your very own action figure, specifically designed to look like you from head to toe? James Ellsworth can.
Best, man. So cool. Because like I said, when I was a kid, I would play with the wrestling action figures. To have my own. So cool. It's such a blessing in my life. My daughter, she brought it to kindergarten for show and tell. This is my daddy. He's a toy. It's really cool.
The hope and expectation is other people will like it as well. And it seems based off of feedback that we're hitting the mark more often than we're not.
Go out and buy my action figure. Go to Ringside Collectibles. Go to WrestlingFigures.com. Go to Walmart, Target. No longer Toys R Us. And get the James Ellsworth action figure.